on the Middle East. What is the latest and what happens next? Good morning.
I can just tell you that a short time ago, sirens sounded in the northern part of Israel, 2 towns. Now, it could be it's a malfunction, or it could be there's a group in Lebanon firing a rocket. This we don't know, and we won't know for a couple of hours. But in the meantime, Hamas is setting up a stage once again in northern Gaza's Jabalia area. This is ahead of the hostage release to milk, of course, all the publicity and attention. That is expected to take place this morning. Now, this has been 482 days so far. 90 hostages remain. This is the third group in the first phase of the hostage release taking place. The person is Agam Berger. She's 20 years old. She's an IDF border observer. Her fellow border observers were released last Saturday. Then the next person is Arbel Yehud. She's 29 years old. She's a female civilian, a tour guide. She was taken from her bed at kibbutz near Oz. And the third person in this phase, the first male, he's 80 years old, Gadi Moses. We've been told by Hamas that all of them are alive. He was also kidnapped from the kibbutz near Oz. And in addition to this, there are 5 Thai nationals expected to be released. This is outside of the deal with Hamas. So it doesn't involve any extra gestures, if you like, from Israel giving over to Hamas.
Okay, and just briefly, has the public in Israel, have the government in Israel been surprised by the show of strength by Hamas, or do they just think, oh, these are actors just dressing up as soldiers?
Well, they are probably operatives, not just from Hamas, but Islamic Jihad and all the other groups as well. These are the same people who obviously took off their uniforms, as you've probably heard elsewhere, in the last few months, counted as civilians. And then, of course, when they feel that they have the victory, they put their uniforms back on to show the strength. Hamas have been hurt very, very badly. All their medium-range and long-range missiles are definitely gone. There are still supplies of them in some of the tunnels, which Israel has not yet penetrated. But nevertheless, at the same time, it doesn't look good in terms of Hamas staying in power, not just for Israel and the entire region, but also those Gazans who are completely opposed to Hamas and Islamic Jihad. And this is the problem, and this is going to flare up again. When, I can't tell you, of course, but it will flare up again, and we'll be back to square one because Hamas currently reign in power.
Thank you very much indeed, James. That's James Marlow, who's an independent military and political journalist who focuses on the Middle East. Thank you to all of those of you